Hi, and welcome. I'm your host, Judy Gittleson, and we're here today with the Channing House Harmonica Players. 18 of them right behind me. And we just heard Kumbaya, and we're going to start off the show with talking to Barbara Brown, the co-director. Barbara, are you ready to talk to me?
Hello. Nice of you to have us over.
Oh, well, thank you. So tell me a little bit about the group.
Well, when we started, about early 2008. Dr. Harry Jennison, Joy G, and myself found ourselves playing harmonica, and soon after he learned about a harmonica for health class by Dr. Victor Young, and that was offered at our Palo Alto Senior Center called Avenidas. So he gave about 3 classes. And when that was finished, we found we enjoyed each other's company so much, and many of them, 18 probably, decided to keep playing together. And we practiced on Saturday mornings on one of our lounges at Channing House in Palo Alto.
And are you pretty good?
Are we pretty good, guys?
Yeah. All right. Well, let's hear some more, and I'll be back with you in a minute, Barbara.
Thanks,
okay. All right, Barbara, and I'm back with you, so come on up. And we just heard Danny Boy in reverse order, This Old Man, and Cockles and Mussels, correct?
They're some of our favorites.
And tell me, Barbara, how much did you pay for your first harmonica?
Not a cent.
So in $2,010, that would be?
It was a gift.
Still not a cent. Okay, so tell us about that one.
When I was in the 5th grade, the Horner Harmonica Company gave each student a free marine band harmonica. And you'll notice that it's wooden reeds. It's not like some of the plastic today. So this is, we're talking 1937.
Wow.
Yeah. And I forgot where was my song.
You had a little songbook you were going to show us, but that's okay.
Yeah. It was cute.
And what do you do with the group? Oh, we'll talk about this one first. This one.
Well, I think I said I sort of plan and organize.
Right.
And I think the part that gives me the fun is getting to know each one separately, and well, we really enjoy playing together.
Good. And tell us about your necklace too.
This I think I won. And it does play the whole scale, and in C. And this little pin is a harmonica. Was given to us or me by a harmonica representative. It was a harmonica club.
Cool. And you may have said this before, but you've been together about 2.5 years. Is that right?
That's right.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And every Saturday you get together.
Right. And I told you our average age, I think.
I think you did
86,
too.
yeah.
That's very good. All right, we're going to go on and hear more music, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, Barbara.
Got the whole world in his hands. He 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 got the itty bitty bitty in his hands. He got the itty bitty bitty in his hands. He got the itty bitty bitty. In his hands, he got the whole world in his hands.
All right, thank you, John G. And now we're going over to, hi, Joy. And I'm going to stand on that side of you, okay? How's that? And this is Joy G., the other co-director, the co-director.
I'm the other co-director, and Barb and I divide the work of our group. She does the administrative side, all the fussy little details that I really don't like, and I do the music side. And on the music side, I conduct the Saturday morning sessions and also come up with the music for it. And I take the regular songs and convert it into harmonica music. We call it tablature.
Tablature.
Yes, and the harmonica tablature makes playing any song very, very easy. Yes. And then our entire group participates in selecting which song is good enough to be played on a regular basis.
Who has the final say?
The entire group. We have a nice little voting system. I call it the thumb system. So we play a song. All right, who's for Io of Capri? Well, thumb go up, that means it's in. Thumb goes down, definitely not in. Then some people like to put a little more emphasis. They use two thumbs. We like it, we like it.
All right.
And then also, we don't like it, no way. Then we also provide a middle ground.
And what's your favorite song?
Well, first, and let me say that...
This is your last question of this time, and then I'm going to talk to you again.
No, I'm going to tell you
All right,
that we
we're going to hear it.
We have given tryouts to 150 songs at least, and only 100 made it to our handbook.
Ooh, those other 50 are hurt. But what's your favorite that we're going to play next?
Oh, Susanna.
Excellent. All right, go ahead with Oh, Susanna.
Important thing, right side up.
And Miriam, I'm with you now.
Yes.
And this is Miriam, and you go by Mim, correct?
Mim, too.
And I'm going to just introduce those last two songs we heard in reverse order, Clementine and Oh, Susanna.
That's right.
And tell me, how old are you? Because that's notable, right?
I'm 93.
Wow, pretty good for 93.
Right.
Still breathing in and out, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but you lost your sight 8 years ago?
8 years ago.
Wow, and what does the harmonica do for you?
Oh, I tell you, it wasn't until 2.5 years ago that I got into this group, and I'll tell you, it's just been such a joy.
Aww.
We have so much fun.
And when you were young, tell us about your musical experience.
Well, I started picking out tunes on the piano by ear, and couldn't find a piano teacher that would teach me that way. I couldn't read notes.
Oh, a rebellious one.
I wouldn't do it. But anyway, then a friend decided playing by ear, the harmonic would be great. So he gave me a small one, and I played for a long time, until I was about 15. Then I gave it up because it was too childish. So look at me now.
Yeah. You're going to quit this one in 2 weeks. Well, I have to go on to more songs, but you keep
dear.
playing. All right. Thank you. All right, and now I'm with you, Edith. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so let me just tell everyone what two songs we just heard. We heard Long, Long Ago and When I Grow Too Old to Dream.
Yes.
Do you like those two?
Well, I like all the songs.
Oh, and tell me about you performing. I want to hear about where you perform and where you like to perform.
Well, when I was young, I used to play the piano, and I used to perform with a group. That's all gone. So when I heard about the harmonica band, I decided to join, and it's just so much fun making music. So we perform in different places, but we perform down on the third floor with our friends who are in assisted living and nursing home. And it's so wonderful to see the smiles on their faces. Some of them even know the words to the songs. And it's just a joy to us to see their joy.
And then you also do something very special with your harmonica use. What do you do?
Well, what I do. My children live far away, my best cousin lives far away, and my nephew, and I always call them on their birthdays and sing to them on the telephone. Now that I'm a harmonica player, I play the harmonica, Happy Birthday. they first think it's a crank call when they hear the sound, and they hang up. I call back, and then they listen.
And maybe you've gotten better and they like hearing you more now. Is that true? All right, we're going to go on to some more music.
Okay,
okay, thank you, Edith. Okay, Dorothy, I'm with you, and we'll try this direction. How's that? I don't want to stand in front of you. Hi,
Sounds
Dorothy.
Fine. Hi, how are you?
Good. So that was Old Lang Syne, and for He's a Jolly Good Fellow, correct?
That's right.
And you have something, special. You have COPD. Can you tell the audience what that is?
Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, but everybody calls it COPD. All the ads on TV call it.
And it's a lung disease.
It's a lung disease, yes.
And how does playing the harmonica impact that?
It helps you force air out and in your lungs because you're going like that. So it forces you to go force air out and then get air back in. A good exchange of air in your lungs.
A good exchange.
Better than you would normally.
Right. And so is that helpful for your lungs?
Yes.
That's really cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's great.
And how do you like playing with all these guys?
Oh, I love it.
Oh, that's good. So
we have a good time.
You get good breathing and you have good people you're surrounded with.
You can't beat that.
Yeah, that's good. And do you have a favorite song?
Yes, I like Shenandoah.
I don't think you're playing that today, but we'll hear it.
No, we're not.
Okay. Well, nice to talk with you.
Good to talk with you.
All right, carry on.
Thanks for having us.
All right, you ready, Doris? Okay, come on up. And just to tell everyone, that was the famous Frere Jacques and Alouette.
Yes,
and then before that was Waltzing Matilda.
You're right.
And I'm with Doris now.
Doris, yes.
Nice to meet you.
Good
or
to
nice
meet
to
you,
see you.
Judy.
I met you yesterday.
Yes.
And
indeed.
so let's show off your finery. Let's start with your pinky up in the air, your special hand
yes,
holding.
Well, instead of being an affectation,
Aha.
it is that I have 3 arthritic fingers, and they have a mind of their own, and every now and then they go, boop.
Oh.
That's why I'm doing that.
Okay, good. So it's not a pretentious quality.
No,
it's
no,
a
please,
it's a
not
yes.
that, not that.
And then the other thing that you do that many of us do not do is use Skype, right?
Yes, I do.
And tell us what you do on Skype.
It's just been wonderful. I have a brand new great-grandchild
Wow.
who lives 3,000 miles away in North Carolina, and I don't get to see him very often. So he's now 16 months old, and I have been able to see him on Skype, which is a wonderful, wonderful invention for grandmothers and great-grandmothers, and makes it possible for us to see him and hear him, and he can see us and hear us, as many of you know. Anyway, a week ago, I did what I've done for several Skypings. I introduced my face with Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, so he would get accustomed to when that play is played, Grandma's coming. So this one time, he had just learned to walk, and after 2 notes, he started to dance. And I could see him 3,000 miles away dancing to my music. Is that a gift?
That is a gift, and you are a model to us all. We'll all go home and learn Skype now.
Yes,
thank
everybody
you.
do that. It's
all right, we're going to keep playing. All right, Joy, I'm back with you. And that was Mary Had a Little Lamb and Good Night,
yes.
Ladies.
And London Bridge is Falling Down.
Wow, all of them smushed into one. So tell me, how'd you get these harmonicas? Where'd they come from? From your son?
Well, yes. My son went on a business trip to China and brought back 3 Chinese harmonicas.
Well, that's cool.
Up to that time, you know, I hadn't played since Susanna in grammar school.
Wow.
And then I started playing it. And by golly, the harmonics were so good that I thought I was good.
Wow.
So, being slightly encouraged by my playing, I recorded a number of songs, and then I thought I'll accompany myself on the guitar. Then I played back the tape recorder, and I never heard such horrible sound come from a tape recorder. So I didn't play for many years. Then I went to a Christmas party, and a fellow who volunteered to be on the entertainment played a worse harmonica than me.
Wow.
So I've been playing ever since.
And you lowered the bar enough that you have 17 friends who play with you regularly. But you're co-directing a great group, and we're going to hear your finale now, okay? The group's finale. Okay?
Were you interested in... no. Okay. All right.
All right. Thank you.